Hey guys, it's the In-Range Winter 2016 giveaway. Woo! For all our Patreon supporters, we do this once a quarter. We give some cool stuff away that we've talked about on the show. Once we get to a certain number, if you look at our Patreon page, we'll start giving away stuff every month.
Yeah,
we're actually getting close to that, but right now we're still in quarterly. So we've got actually 3 things to give away. Let's start with the first one.
The first one, we have a little World War II style pouch here with a still in wax paper wrap M1 Garand grenade launcher.
I didn't realize it was actually that cool.
Yeah, still in the wrap with the mounting instructions, the range instructions.
So you could mount that on an M1 if you wanted to, or you could just keep it as a piece of milsurp history.
Yep.
In its current state. It's actually really neat just the way it is with the instructions and all that.
It is. And the thing to be, this is a 1944 manufacture example, and the thing to be aware of on this is if you do mount it on the rifle, you do have to put a couple of wood screws into the stock of your rifle.
Which depends on the stock of your rifle.
Some people are going to want to do that, and
this is not reproduction. This is legit.
This is original.
Yep. Okay, the real thing.
And this is going to Joel in Illinois.
Joel in Illinois. Thank you, Joel.
Joel F.
Joel
in Illinois.
F. Thank you very much.
We're getting enough Patreon supporters, so we kind of have to add last initials.
Yeah, that's true. Now, that being said, if you see that and you had not heard from us previously via an email, then that wasn't you, because what we do is we reach out to people before we do the video to make sure that they're first of all available, and that actually they want the item that they won.
Yeah.
Because if we're giving away something that isn't useful to them, we've actually had a person say, you know what, hold off, give that to someone else.
Right.
So,
and Joel, in fact, mentioned he has a Korean War vintage M1. This will, I think, be a really nice addition.
Literally perfect.
So, yeah.
Yep. So, we did a video on launching M1 Garand grenades, rifle grenades. If you haven't watched that, please do, and that's why that one's there.
Definitely.
Now here's the really cool one. We got 2 of these, one which was already opened and on video, and then the other one is brand new in the box, literally sealed still, from Optics Planet. This one is brand new. Okay guys, so there was a brief cut there because a truck went by and it was a bunch of audio. Oh well, that's okay. This one, like I said, is brand new, sealed in the box. This is an Armasight Vega Mini. This is night vision.
Yeah.
And you know what? You don't need a gun for this to be cool. Now,
right.
You could mount this on a helmet if you had such a thing. You could actually weapon mount it, or you can just walk around using it as a monocular. These were really, we got one from Optics Planet that was provided to us as a T&E.
Yep.
And we're going to give that one away. And then we thought this was so cool and it's Christmas that we actually just went and bought another one. That's why this one's sealed.
Yep.
So we could give away 2 of them.
Yeah. We're really impressed by how good they were for the price point.
Yeah, they're Gen 1 Plus, but wow, they were astonishingly good. So
yeah,
there's no way you're not going to have a good time with these. So who won these?
Now, unfortunately, these are ITAR stuff, so they had to go to people in the U.S., and our 2 winners of those are Eric L. in Washington and Tony M. in Michigan.
Congratulations, guys. There's no way you're not going to have fun with this. Yeah. Literally, seeing in the dark is just awesome.
It's very cool.
It's strangely cool. Wow, you just feel like you're in a video game. Anyways, one of you will get the one in the sealed box, the other one will get the other one. They're identical units. They both work perfectly, I'm sure.
Yep.
So no real difference between the 2.
Yeah. And if you see this and you're not either of those guys and you still want one, check out Optics Planet. They've got that and a whole lot more.
Oh, that's a good point. We actually do have a code with Optics Planet. If you purchase from Optics Planet, you get a discount off of anything you buy from them.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, it goes into our
budget for getting review items. So.
Cool guy kitty, which means we can get more expensive things to review and then potentially give away after we review them.
Yeah.
So it works actually better for all of us. We get cooler stuff to review and we get cooler stuff to give away.
And you guys get a discount off stuff you would presumably be buying anyway.
I guess it's good in all 3 ways, isn't it?
Yep.
Anyways, that's really it. All we could say is thank you so much to all our Patreon supporters. I really mean this. If it wasn't for Patreon, this project probably be dead.
Yep.
I mean, there's a little bit of revenue that comes out of YouTube and stuff and advertising, but the reality is it doesn't barely compensate for the effort. So Patreon is the reason this channel exists, and so thank you guys for doing that. It's awesome, and hopefully you enjoy these giveaways, and it would be nice if we could give something to everybody. We can't, so that's why we do this random drawing.
Congratulations to the guys who won, and for everyone else who didn't, well, we'll be back again in a couple months.
And if you want to be a Patreon supporter, please do. The minimum is $1 a month, and that does put you into the raffle for one of these potential winnings. So that's all it really takes. Thanks again. Really appreciate it. Tune in again for next time.